All right, hello. I hope all is well with you all. We finna get started on these messages. See what Spirit got for us at this time. Like I said, I've been digging. Starting off with the Kipper, so that's what we gonna do. I hope you all had a good Sunday. Hope today was relaxing for you all. Okay, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. I had to make sure I was feeling what I was truly feeling real quick. So we about to see what we can see. What do we need to know at this time, y'all? What messages do you have for the collective today? For your people, your babies. What messages? Okay, so we have imprisonment and poverty. Okay. And then we have adjudication. So somebody could be under judgment. Okay. Their judgment could be imprisonment, poverty, okay, for some journey that they decided to take. Adjudication at the top yet again. Okay. But somebody could have been in imprisonment. Okay. Had to deal with poverty, and that was the journey that they were on. Okay. Could have been from decisions, could have not been, but somebody decided to do work along their journey. We have occupation, and then we have that occupation turning into sudden wealth. So it was looking kind of, but the judgment starting to look pretty good. Okay, and that could be wealth in many forms, many different forms. So we're going to add some tarot on it, just to dive a little bit deeper. And see what we got going on. So what is this imprisonment? What is this imprisonment? Spiritual prison. We have the Hierophant. So I'm also getting, okay, that this might not be what I even think it is, okay? So somebody was in a spiritual prison, but this was a part of a plan here. This was a plan, the plan of the Most High. So let's see here. Spirit, was this because of what somebody has done? Was this because what somebody has done? No. Okay, so yeah. So this person was in prison, okay, but it was a part of the Most High's plan here. We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. So somebody to endure, you know, being bounded down, being in spiritual prison, left to basically rags right here as well. We have mice. You could have lived in a mouse infested place before. You could have been, you know, locked down, felt locked down. Definitely been in poverty. This Page of Pentacles also talks about laying a foundation too as well. So this was a part of the plan, because sometimes when people so high and on a high with that material world, and with the material world, they don't hear the Most High. Okay, so you could have been spiritually in prison as a plan for him, and that's how, you know, he could have, you know, kept your attention too as well, and you could have took an advantage of an opportunity with the Most High while you were in spiritual prison or going through a spiritual storm. Okay, remain ambitious. Okay, so you could have made an offer to the Most High, or the Most High could have offered to you. What is poverty? What is poverty? The Empress. So yeah, this, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, so things changing for you. So you could have been definitely Empress status, definitely divine. You could have also even been in harmony, still nurturing, still beautiful in everything, even during, you know, this imprisonment and this poverty here. This was destiny. This is how this was meant to happen and how it was meant to appear. See, the Most High operates in mysterious ways sometimes. People could have thought you were impoverished and in prison and things of that nature, but the whole time you could have been with the Most High, and the whole time you was an empress, hidden in plain sight. You know, it reminds me of those things and those plots, how people, like it'd be like somebody homeless, like in rags or whatever the case may be, and they would try to, you know, talk to or deal with an individual, right? But that individual will shun them. But the whole time, this individual rich. Just wanted to see how somebody would act and how somebody would treat them if they thought they had nothing or thought they were nothing. So sometimes the Most High will do that. The 5 and the 3, that's 8. So you were abundant this entire time. You wear many crowns. The Hierophant has 3 crowns here. And then even this Empress crown looks layered. So this is like goddess energy. You were destined to be fortunate. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the star right after that. So things are changing. These cycles are changing too as well. You could be in your destiny, but you can expect unexpected changes and events here. What is this journey? I think I'm gonna call this hidden in plain sight, because this is what this is feeling like. What's this journey? Can I get one for journey here? Okay, so even along your journey, you stayed committed, you stayed learning, you stayed concentrating, still doing work, even in lack. You still decided to build. And then it's 10 right here on this journey. And then we have 10 right here. We got 88 too as well. So this is a lot of abundant energy. So we have the 10 on the journey, 10 of cups. So you were working on your complete happiness, your fulfillment, your abundance, and your dreams are going to come true for staying committed, still staying ambitious, still building. In poverty and in imprisonment, still learning, still trying to accomplish things. So you're going to have complete happiness along this journey here. What is this occupation? And then the Eight of Pentacles talks about work too as well. And then we have occupation here. You could have worked at something here. 3 and 4 is 7. That's perfection in the spirit. Spirit is here. You could have worked hard on, on your spirit too as well. That's what, being in spiritual prison and going through a spiritual storm and that spiritual warfare and things of that nature, it helps you, brings out the better. We have 11-11 too as well. You can see that a lot. 11 here 3 times. 10-10 again. So we have a lot of powerful numbers. And then even with adjudication and the judgment, we got 33. For these 3 is 1. The Most High is the judge here. The judge and the jury. But your judgment looking pretty good. What is occupation? Yeah, you worked. We got the Ace of Wands. And then, the aces. The aces is, things being handed to you spiritually, because, it's always that cloud with that hand coming down. So you got that rod. That's what I like to call it. That rod. So you made magic while you worked. Could have been while you worked with spirit here. So you could have been inspired. You could be an inspiration. You could have had inspired new beginnings here, new passions, new energy, excitement, and you accepted the challenge here. We got the Ace of Swords right on the top. You're thinking clearly. This is the truth. You see the vision and you had a breakthrough here. You made a correct decision. And now you're going to gain the victory. You realize the truth about a lot here. So the new beginning is here and it's yours. And then we have, look, you have the Sword of Truth as well. Something else being handed to you. Another ace. So somebody is a Hierophant Empress with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. What is this sudden wealth? And 77 could be significant as well. This wanted to come out with this sudden wealth. The Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. So sudden wealth is being offered to you out of love. So this sudden wealth is an abundance of things. Your sudden wealth is not just new passions and creativity and the truth and clear thinking. It's also grace, peace, love, care. Okay, you could have took action also with grace. You're attracting your sudden wealth to you. So things is getting handed to you by spirit here. So this is beautiful energy. So your judgment is looking good. We have a King of Cups here. Okay, the Most High could have a lot of love for you. You can even get offers from King of Cups energies, people who also have love for you. But this King of Cups right here, this talks of you could have had a reunion with the Most High. And this talks of his love for you. The Most High could have definitely been wise counsel with you, was calm with you, tolerant. This is spiritual here. Faithfulness. Family oriented. This is beautiful. Loyalty. A friend. This is beautiful energy. So you were cared for, even through this time. That's why you still remained abundant here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess. So you could be a High Priestess. You're also loyal. So the Most High could be loyal to you, you loyal to the Most High. You could also end up receiving a loyal partner as well. People that's going to be loving and compassionate about you and persistent and loyal to you as well. But I want to talk about how even through poverty, you were still an empress. You remain loyal, could have been cautious, but you remain persistent. Again, remember what I was talking about, still committed, still doing what you got to do, even through these situations here. Still completed what you started. Okay, could have got back in nature too as well. You could have been protective. You were protected. And then we have the High Priestess. You could be a High Priestess, or you could just use your intuition. You have a lot of knowledge and wisdom. You could have learned a lot. Again, remember what I was saying in the beginning. This is what those times are for. You focused on your spirituality. You're high up there. 3 + 2, the Empress and a High Priestess, that's 5, that's spirit. The Most High is that High Priestess within us, that higher power. You could be a keeper of secrets here and use your intuition and follow that inner voice. You can know some of the mysteries too as well. You have a balance between that dark and that light. That's what sometimes those spiritual storms and things of that nature are for, because you have to gain knowledge. How you're going to give knowledge to other people if you haven't been through that dark. And then learning and being in that light, you have a balance. You can, reach out to both. This is beautiful energy. 7 of Wands, you could have been under attack. Again, people could have wanted you spiritually in prison or in poverty. But again, you accepted the challenges that you needed to accept. And even while you were under attack, you still stood up in your beliefs and kept going. Through those challenges, you were determined. You were called to do this work. Journey, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You were called. So you will have some excited news about the work that you have done along your journey. For still being optimistic. You could be very intelligent as well. Word of mouth. Okay, you could have definitely had some bright ideas. You could have even missed opportunities and things of that nature as well. Did you show remorse? Or somebody could feel like they missed the opportunity with you. Splitting the deck, we do have partnership. What is occupation? Ace of Wands. Occupation, Ace of Wands. Judgment. Yeah, your new beginning. This is your judgment. Okay, you could have awakened to a lot of new passionate endeavors. Things could be renewed. You could be at one with self here. This Ace of Wands and new beginnings and new passions. Is definitely a new start for you. For the decisions that you have made. You could be a Queen of Cups as well. You could be very loving. A healer. You could be a psychic. Don't have to be, but you're very faithful. You're very intuitive. You could be emotionally mature. Definitely an awakened energy. We have the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Judgment here. Queen of Cups. New, splitting the deck, Nine of Pentacles. So you will have success and stability, prosperity. So you have a beautiful judgment here. What is the sudden wealth, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups? Just wanted to come out. We have, in 919 could be significant. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. So again, your sudden wealth is consistent of many things. The truth, vision, clear thinking, love, peace, grace, being able to follow your heart, attracting things, being well, having contentment, maturity, being wise, stability, security, independence, freedom, confidence, healing. This is beautiful. Family, whether physically or spiritually, or both. Positivity. Went from negative to positive and it's all good. So this is beautiful. These could be the judgment for all of the things that you had to endure in the past with family, children or childhood memories, your innocence. Okay, you could have endured a lot. Now things are being handed to you. See, this person is getting something handed to right here too as well. And then we have these two aces here with more things being handed. So that's a lot of grace and divine mercy here. Because it's something you got to know. It's nothing that we do ourselves here. So this is beautiful, beautiful energy, a beautiful judgment. And that's why I say sometimes you have to be thankful to be hidden. Okay? The Most High Yahweh makes no mistakes. You can even be a masculine energy, or you can have a balance between both. I do see a lot of feminine energy did come out here, but the King of Cups came out here too. You could be a high priest. You know, just take things as it resonates for you. But we have a lot of beauty here in spiritual energy. Yeah, a lot of healing. We have the Temperance here. So angelic. Healing, pouring into the earth, pouring into yourself. The sun is beaming right in the background. Okay, you could have a harmonious relationship between you and the Most High too, because that fell out first. And then you also have, you know, angelic forces and angels and that angelic energy too as well. Look at here. And Beyond came out right after that. So you could be this angelic energy too as well. It's falling right up under the Empress. Beyond. And then on the ground there are spiritual tools. There's music. There's gold. Golden feathers. And there's keys. So you can have the key too as well. And you can have a lot of angelic love. And look how this angel is holding her. Beautiful energy. So you could be beyond. We have the Empress again on top, double confirmation here. We have thrive, variety, tolerance, and then we have many souls here, so you could have tolerated many different souls. Could have a high tolerance. Again, because you had to persevere and endure a lot here. But you still remain nurturing. Empress right after, well, Empress right on the top. So double confirmation. Look at here. We got Spirit, act. So you act on what you needed to act on with that Ace of Wands, doing that work, becoming one with self, one with the Most High, reconciling here, being atonement, being one with everything. You acted on it. That's why this judgment is here. You connected right at the top. Connection right after that, divine feminine. Right after that, balance and chaos. Right after that, reunion. So this is beautiful. Star seed splitting the deck. Again, beyond energy. Clarity, justice, balance. And then look, splitting it again. Justice and initiation. And then you are also protected here. And you were even protected in the past while you were enduring and going through different things too as well. But we have Mami Wata here. So you are goddess. This is goddess energy for sure. I'm hearing Rihanna, it's so hard to be humble. Snake tamer. Snake tamer. There could have been a lot of competition, a lot of Five of Wands energy here. Yeah, you were under attack a lot. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. It could have left you up in your head too as well. You had to go within. Look, Empress yet again. That's triple the confirmation. That's times 3. We have Way, the mother. You still are fruitful and independent even through all of it. Still the Empress. Through the Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, through the attacks. Through even being up in your head, spirit still there. With all of them tears on that pillow. Lion and the Lamb. You stood strong. Strength energy, another 8. More abundance. And then with the Empress being out here 3 times. These 3 is 1. That's 3 times. Triple the confirmation. You are that lion and that lamb. You are in your strength. We have the Ace of Cups. There's another ace. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You are spiritually awakened. Emotionally awakened. You are one. You are the heart. Cup overflows. So this is some very, very, very beautiful energy. And then look how all of that competition, competitiveness, arguments, all them attacks, sleepless nights, insomnia, with all of this stuff going on. Look at these 3. Look what you endured. Look at these 3, right? And then bam! Like, Empress, strength, Ace of Cups. Look what it did for you. This is what I'm saying. You know, I know how things can look. I remember in the beginning how I said, oh, how this reading was coming out, but then look what it turned into. And it just shows how things can look, but then, whoo. Look what you could become in that darkness. Through those storms. Through that pressure. If you still remain pure of heart, still willing to connect. Still willing to accept those offers. Like, ooh-wee. This is beautiful. Look, star energy. You went within. Self-examination. Studied, learned. Kept hope, kept faith. justice, balance, partnership, death and rebirth right after that. Another 11. Hard work paying off. It done paid off. Look how you grew from all the seeds that was planted in you. They grew. The Most High shed light on that. You sprouted. You grew. Even through the disappointment. Even through the lies and the deceit. And through the teaming up. Even through being stripped down. This Five of Pentacles, it reminds me of Job. What's that Kevin Gates song when he be like, y'all came in. Sat me down, broke me down, and said make me proud. I came in, I rose through about the mud. Can't trust nobody, so in y'all I trust. Beautiful energy. Look, and then look how this just was spilled up and through out my hand. Look, the sun said, hey, we got you, we got you. The sun said, hey. We got Yahshua coming out here. The sun said, hey. And the sun is that star. The sun out here twice. Confirmation how that just spilled up, came out like, you listen, Yahshua, listen. That Savior. You were saved. You're connected to the sun. The Savior here. Beautiful energy. Listen, through right about my hands. Listen, the sun was working on your behalf. He said, hold on. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles here. Sun was working on your behalf. I like how that just spit up out my hands. Okay, we got the death and the rebirth. That light is alive. That light is alive within you right after that. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Complete happiness right under the sun. Victory. Flawless victory. We got the Page of Swords at the bottom here. So you were protected and watched over the entire time. This is beautiful. I have quite a few beautiful reads, but this is beautiful. Very beautiful. You have a lot of spiritual gifts. Open up to them. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. So yeah, you really is beyond in the world but not of the world energy. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. So you don't only have the gift of intuition and things of that nature. You have plenty of gifts. And we're going to get into that because I do have a deck that does share, you know, quite a few gifts. So I'm going to use that too as well. And it says here right at the bottom, trust in your divine purpose. You have purpose here, which is beautiful. I'm going to pull some archetype. Archetype messages. It says this experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. And I hear sirens. So you're definitely... Ooh! I love you. We have Yahweh here. Benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. You could definitely be a Hierophant and have this energy. You are a goddess here. This is coming out goddess or godlike energy. As soon as them sirens went out, he popped right on out like. Cause and listen, remember when I said for these three is one, right? That angelic energy, that angelic energy, that's Elohim, the word in the sun. The sun is out here twice. Empress came out here 3 times. The Hierophant, justice, balance, star energy. You have a lot of major stuff out here. Look, what's somebody? Oh, just talking. God is right at the top. I'm putting this out. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. You are a goddess. Hands down. This is very powerful. 3434 could be significant. Go ahead and look that up. Samaritan. So refines your capacity to help those who you would even prefer to ignore. So you are a goddess-like energy. Even the people that you would prefer not to help, people that even could have attacked you, whatever the case may be, you still help them people. And you know. And you know. Bottom, you are a night energy too as well. Loyalty. Okay? A love of honor. Right after that, we got the mother. It's a lot of that energy. Let's get 2 more. For this archetype, let's get 2 more, please. Let's get 2 more. Monk/nun energy. Selfless devotion. And a single-minded dedication of spirit. I'm hearing that one song, Shackles on My Feet, and I forgot who that's by. I forgot who that is by. That's too well. The Knight and the Mother. I'm going to read these 3 that fell out. I only want 1 more, though. We have the mother. Again, that mother energy. That way energy. You are a true goddess. Embodying that energy. nurturing, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Again, the loyalty, the romance, chivalry, a love of honor. You confront an empowerment at a level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So you had to go through this. Can I get one? Thank you. Angel. Again, angelic. Like I said, you are beyond. Helping those in need with no expectation of return. So you're an angel. At the bottom of the deck, child magical. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. So you still even had those beliefs even in the past. So this is so beautiful that I just can't stop pulling. This is so beautiful. You're a true beauty. True beauty. Truly, truly, truly beautiful. We have codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. So this is all within you. Look, priestess right at the top. How are you being called to step up and lead? We have here seed in the light, land and foundation, divine plan. Okay, so right now you could be resting, inner winter, patience, potency, secret beginnings here. We have the fertile void. The rapture. Caught up in the rapture of love. Caught up in the rapture of love. We have ecstasy, pleasure, devotion, love, sensuality. Okay, slowing down, tending to your garden, the sacred union, beloved, the inner and outer relationships here. The potential, the promise is all about the happy you keep going. Again, remember what I was saying, growing. You remembering who you are. Soul plan, fated life versus destiny life. You have a cosmic heart, very devoted, making your life a moving prayer, creating heaven on earth. It is currently happening. Your inner earth, you'll survive. You'll survive these things here. Whatever you are going through, whatever you had to endure, you definitely survived it. You're here on a double mission. You're a light worker, star seed. Okay? You serve the world by being who you are, who you were made to be. Things were activated here, activated earth, trust where you're being led here. That's why 3 things, had to crumble down. Remember what I said, when you're in poverty, and those things don't be, for nothing. You can't cling on to certain things here. You and your second blooming could be sacred waters, trust the seasons. Warrior woman. Okay, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, you could be called to take a break too. Okay, so life's work. Okay, not a season. Don't overwork yourself. Take a break when you need to. Pause when you need to. Say no when you need to. You could be longing for home, homesick for the stars. Again, you're beyond. Light body activations here. You have been activated. You are a messenger. Series energy, bringing harmony and balance to this world. You are a messenger, a divine messenger here. The 7-star sisters. This talks of birth and creations. Tapestry of life, expression. Okay, it says, I trust in divine timing. Continue to trust in divine timing and follow your heart. I follow my heart. I am worthy. I am open to receive. And I am wild and free. So yeah, you have freedom. It says, I am knowledge. I have a higher purpose. I surrender. I'm responsible for my life, and I am curious. Okay, you have a curious mind. You're also more than enough. That was right on the top. I am a creator. Listen, you are a whole... Yeah, I am confident. I am forgiving. You are beautiful, and you are safe. Those just flip right on out. Okay, I can change my thoughts. You are forgiven, you are happy, and you are connected. Okay, you release what no longer serves you right at the bottom of the deck here. Archangel Uriel, illumination, inner power. So things have been illuminated within you. Ideas into form, putting those ideas into form. Spiritual development, law of attraction. You study. We have star seed energy here, space travel, galactic guides. You have passion, fire, growth, wisdom, okay, in your writing, Akashic records. You have a lot of knowledge of things. Music can be highly significant. Earth star, okay, answered prayers. So whatever you prayed for, your prayers will be answered here. You have mercy. Again, I was talking about that divine mercy, transmutation, that violent flame. Psychic ability, you connected to the moon cycles. Friendship, very fierce. Okay, rebuilding, you rebuild even through chaos and destruction. Okay, there's still balance. A lot of mysteries, secrets. You have protected knowledge within you. Self-expression, creativity, facing that North Star. And then you are highly protected, Archangel Michael, who brings you clarity, truth, and a lot of protection. You have a lot of angels surrounding you. We have mental health here and your well-being, so you have support through all of that. And look right at the bottom of the deck, we got Yahshua, forgiveness, compassion, a spiritual teacher. Yahweh in the flesh. Remember what I said, the sun wanted to pop, the sun, and the sun is out here 3 times. Three times, different decks. So I'm going to pull an energy, but I have to find for your powers, because you're very powerful, and they did talk about you having, you know, more powers than those psychic abilities and holding that knowledge. And I did say we were going to dive in a little bit into that and see what you got going on. We finna see what you got going on. Caught up in the rapture of love. Caught up in the rapture of love. A deep breath, okay, and that breath is very sacred. Breathing in and out, you're saying his name anyway when you breathe in and out. And that just shows how he comes down all the time. I'm going to speak on this because when you breathe in and out, you know, and you're saying his name automatically, it just shows how he comes down yet again when he placed that A and that E within the name so that you can pronounce it. He always comes down just how he came down in the flesh. And then yet again, right at the top, prosperity, beauty, and fortune. I skipped over, well, that ain't at the top, that's because I removed that, but I said that for a reason, because you have a lot of that. But a deep breath, that breath is so important. A lot of things people take for granted, but his beauty. Okay, you can be feeling the world, mirroring the world. Divine Matrix, the royal you. You're royalty. In the divine matrix, you have a great big love. Remember when I said you are very love, awakening the lion here. Things have been awoken within you. And you have a great, great big love. You made a powerful move. That the moves that you made some very powerful moves. Anything else? Yeah, these things are bearing fruit for you. Okay, listen to your body and your soul. You could have definitely listened. You planted roots of abundance. Call of the muse, awakening the genius. You are the muse. And again, with the call of the muse, remember when I said you were called? I know I seen 13 here. You are filling the world here. You are. That's what I'm going to say to you. You are. Call of the muse, filling the world, awakening the genius within, the lion within, bottom of the deck. Sacred reverence. You have the key. You have the love. You know spirit is in everything and everywhere. You have knowledge of this. So that's this some beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm gonna pull the circle message. Listen, I've been having y'all. These messages been long. We're gonna pull one of these, and then we're gonna get to what powers you hold, what powers you could possibly possess. And then we're going to pull from our thank you deck, because this is something to be thankful for. And then we're going to pull from our grateful heart deck, because it's definitely something, a lot to be grateful for within this. This is very beautiful here. Look, we wanted to flip out the sun. You could be a sun. Even if you are, you could be a sun. If you're masculine energy, you are a sun. If you're in feminine energy, you are a sun. The sun is out here 4 times, with 4 representing the sun. This is what you are, even if you are a woman. Still spirit in the flesh. Mother energy here. I've been picking up a lot on this. This is beautiful. It says joy. The sun illuminates all of the cards in your reading. Oh, look. And I'm going to just leave it at this. And look what's at the top. The North Star. I'm going to read the North Star, but I'm going to leave it at this. With this sun coming out. Because this illuminates everything that I've been talking about. Right here in this message. Joy. The sun illuminates all the cards in your reading and eases negative energy. Everything will turn out fine. Healing energy and light are on the way to you. The situation is not nearly as bad as you fear. The sun watches the earth. The earth watches the moon. The moon watches the sun. You need balance in your life. A laser beam of light needs to be focused on a question or problem. The solution will become clear. There may be travel to hot climates. Watch your exposure to the sun rays. Medical treatments involving heat may be needed. But I want to point out how this illuminates everything that was told. And even in the energy seat, how it began with poverty, began with imprisonment on this journey. There were some negative aspects here, but it all turned out fine even through the reading. So this is just confirmation in how this is what and who you are. So this is beautiful. We have the North Star. This was mentioned before within this read too as well. And this talks about sunlight again. Sunlight illuminates. This is sun energy. Sunlight illuminates all it touches, but it burns too brightly to get near it. Moonlight lives in the shadow of the Father, Son, and the Mother Earth. But a star burns independently, giving inspiration from a great distance for a very long time. Go your own way, speak as a poet, and be an artist in whatever you do. Trust your inner light to guide you on your path. Powerful spirit guides will have a strong influence in your life. Someone you thought was long gone is very nearby. Spirits you have never known will guide you. Okay? So even somebody is nearby you spiritually. So this is beautiful, and this star energy and a lot of major things had came out within this reading. So now I'm going to pull and see what other powers you can possibly possess here. Y'all just what y'all know y'all gonna believe it, but it would just pop out and would just staring at me right in my face is the Illuminator. Is the Illuminator. Okay, any other powers? So you're very powerful. We're gonna do 3 more shuffles to get all that you are out here. Last shuffle. Any more powers you possess? At the bottom of the deck, you're an old soul. You are old soul. So no matter how old you is, you have an old soul and you're very powerful because a lot then came up out of here. You're very powerful. Like, big powerful. Whoever you is, you big powerful. Big powerful. All this stuff that I done just seen is, and then picked up. You big powerful. Big power. Big power, making big powerful moves. Okay, we have Dream Girl. Well, first we have Old Soul at the bottom of the deck. So you have been around many a lifetimes, and you have chosen to be reborn to evolve and carry on your learning journey from where you left it in the previous life. So you have an old soul and you've been here many times. We have Dream Girl. You have many options in love, and that puts you in the place of power. You're their dream girl, the ultimate prize to win. You have the power of manipulation. You can transform into someone that you are not to fit an agenda, making you extremely crafty in achieving your dreams and goals. Be sure to use your gift wisely. So you have the gift of manipulation. You're hypnotic. There's an intensity in your face, like staring into a tiger's eyes, primal energy, with a whisper of chaos and passion, producing a sense of excitement in others. You are a mirror, the ultimate mirror. You disrupt things in order to enable people to see themselves and to see things differently and see themselves differently so that they can begin to heal. So you're the ultimate mirror. Again, you mirror the world. You're a descendant. You come from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folks. Their ancient knowing resonates today deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. So this is in your makeup. This is in your DNA. It says here, clairvoyance. You possess a clear vision perceiving with the mind's eye, inner vision, or extended visual capacity that can include images from the past, present, or the future. So yeah, that third eye beaming, and you do have that vision. You have the gift of clairvoyance. Dimension travel. You're able to open gateways and realms outside of this dimension. It can be discovered naturally or open through the performance of rituals. Decide on your realm. So you can travel through different dimensions here. You're very connected to the earth. Again, that Empress energy, Mother Earth. You have a strong connection to earth, making you great at earth magic. You are a pillar of strength with firm boundaries who demand respect in a very graceful manner here. You are Venus. So you are love. You're deeply connected to Venus, a fount of love, affection, and robust sensuality, bringing out otherworldly pleasures here. You're a sexual healer. You have the capacity to become a sexual healer with the skills to change sexual trauma, wounding, limitation that goes on in people's bodies and in their worlds. You're very fortunate. You have a pioneering spirit that can manifest abundance easily. Again, remember I was saying in the beginning, you're attracting a lot of things to you. All that you touch turns to gold. Luck seems to be on your side. You're a chameleon. You can mingle with different kinds of people. Okay, just don't lose the real you when you're blending in or being a chameleon. Clairaudience. You have the gift of receiving intuitive messages from spirit. May sound as if it's right next to you inside your head or echoing as if from another dimension. So you have the gift of clairvoyance and clairaudience. You're connected to water, and that Mommy Wata hat came out too as well. You're very connected to water, deeply connected, and the spirits that dwell within it. Water magic suits you to conjure up. They say love spells, but I don't mess around. Don't do that. It says here emotional healing or any other matters of the heart. Okay, so but you can heal your heart. I just don't, the love spells that take away people's free will. But for people to have self-love and things of that nature, But you don't need that. You don't need, Magic ain't bad. As long as you ain't taking away and messing with nobody's free will, I don't care about that. It says here, sultry, your serene presence makes you otherworldly, with the ability to feel your physical sensations as they are very heightened, trapping those around you in your rapture. You are a shaman. You can tap into a powerful way of guiding your life and the lives of others, often through great struggle. Again, that great struggle, poverty, imprisonment. That you learn to break free and awaken the truth to help others out. So again, you have to go through it so that you can lead other people. If you don't go through it, how can you know? We have telepathy. You have the gift of telepathy and is strong with the ability to read minds and project thoughts into the minds of others and understand your own body and mind as well as others. So you're very gifted. You're out of reach. Your looks often trigger people insecurities, making them feel like you are out of their league, which helps you weed out the people that don't vibrate the same as you. So if somebody is thinking, Lord, they not for you. Because when people are insecure, that can be damaging, to you. So if somebody feeling like you out of their reach or whatever the case may be, they thinking lower of themselves, because we are all one. It says here, air. You have a strong connection to air. Remember I was telling you that breath and how it's so important? You have a strong connection to the air element linked with the mind, the intellect, communication, and divination. Be sure to spend time outdoors to recharge yourself. Demolisher. Remember when I say you tame them snakes? Look, you have the ability to step out of the past and let go of old energies to step into new with ease. You thrive on change, okay? So you ain't got no problem with, demolishing, everything of the past so that you can move forward. We have the storyteller here. You have the ability to express, and the horn just honked twice. So you have the ability to express life through stories and enhancing your magic with symbols. Spirit may also communicate with you through synchronicities. You're very mystical. Something very mystical about you, which gives people the impression that you're very much in your power, and you are. Unseen. You have an invisible force to you, an intangible quality impossible to describe, very alluring in a non-obvious way, keeping them puzzled and curious to know more. Femininity. Yeah, this may be a feminine, definitely may be a feminine energy, or masculine and feminine energy, but we have here, you are a mix of girlish charm and mature sensuality. You can draw them in without even knowing. Okay. A subtle luring effect. Illuminator. You radiate energy that lights up any room with great power to heal those around you and crack their hearts wide open. This gift can make people run from your light. Okay, too bright. Hey, somebody in the dark, you shining that light. And sometimes, people be comfortable in the dark. You be like, oh shoot, it's bright. And I had a dream. I'm sorry, I had to laugh because what just flew across my mind on that Martin Luther King. I have a dream, but no, I had a dream, right? And in this dream, I think I even made a video about this dream and how people was going through the struggle, trying to find a way out, having to go through poverty, people stealing from them, people barking, people wanting to hurt them, people chasing after them, being lost, trying to open up them doors, but then there's another door you gotta open, and being far away from home and wanting to be home, and then the light had shined real bright within the dream, and people, the name was being called, and the person that the light was so bright, it was blinding, and they put their hand up, but that person stopped journeying by themselves. And that's also what it's about too, because a lot of people try to take on everything by themselves, but it's not meant for you to do it by yourself. If that's the case, what would you need a savior for? What would he have to come down in the flesh for? And be there. What would we have to teach you for? Everything will be all good, right? We have daydreamer. You can use your imagination and creativity to create a wide array of routes to success and build your dreams to live an abundant life. You have the gift of clairsentience too. You dang near got all the clairs. It says here, you have the ability to feel deeply into situations, places, or people, sensing something beyond the physical realm. Uninhibited. You are an unbridled erotic energy in its purest, tantalizing form, having the ability to help others release sexual fears and be more authentic in their sexual expression. You are a channeler with a heightened consciousness, having power to channel divine messages. You have the ability to open people's eyes to the unforeseen. You could be a tease. You can suck people in without them even knowing. You showcase your sexuality, but only a few get a chance to play with you, making you a master in teasing. You're sophisticated. You have a higher understanding of sex and sexuality. It's authentic and empowering, often having a shocking effect on people and provoking insecurity within others. And you are fearless. You are bold about your joys in life, making you more vivid and alive to those around you, teaching them to take more risks in life. And then we have relationships. You have a talent for mentoring and counseling relationships, having the ability to guide others through their path to love because of your own experiences within love. Okay, I'm going to pull some, you're going to get a song. We gonna get a song. Jamel, Everything I Need. One at a time, one at a time. So that's it. Kanye West, Champion. Do you realize that you are a champion? Yeah. Yeah. Kanye West, Monster. Tony Jones, Money Worships Me. This don't even belong in here. Oh, I done mixed up the other messages. Okay, we got The Dream, Lemon Lean. We have Look at You, Healing. I know this is a new feeling. Just remember, when you're going through, you have the tools now to recover. So that ain't even, so I done mix the music with my other messages. I'm gonna have to separate that. But let me get this. Thank you, pal. And then we're gonna end up with a Grateful Heart message. What are you thankful for? Ooh, I'm gonna leave them. They spit out. They spit out for a reason. Anything else? All right. We have thank you for healing me, Yahweh. So you thankful for a lot here. So we have thank you for healing me, Yahweh. That's right at the top. Thank you for upgrading me, Yahweh. Thank you for your song, Yahweh. Thank you for your mercy, Yahweh. Thank you for your darkness, Yahweh. Thank you for all the blessings, Yahweh. Thank you for never leaving me, Yahweh. Thank you for being my guide, Yahweh. Thank you for saving me, Yahweh. Thank you for your beauty, Yahweh. Thank you for giving me grace, Yahweh. Thank you for your light, Yahweh. Thank you for your comfort, Yahweh. Thank you for being my father and mother, Yahweh. Thank you for your freedom, Yahweh. Thank you for being a great husbandman, Yahweh. And thank you for everything, all in all, Yahweh. So this is beautiful. Let's get some Grateful Heart messages to go ahead and end this with. 848 could be significant. Go ahead and look that up. You can see that a lot as well. Let's pull a Grateful Heart message here. Can we get a Grateful Heart message for this reading? Okay, can we get 2 more, please? So go ahead and end this read with 1 more, please. Thank you. So we have here, with Yahweh, all things are possible. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it's Yahweh's purpose that prevails. Okay, it's blank on the other side. So we have here, come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Thanks to be Yahweh, He gives us victory through our Savior, Yahshua the Messiah. If life hands you lemons, make lemonade. Gratitude to Yahweh makes even a temporal blessing a taste of heaven. O my strength, to you I sing. Praises for you, O Yahweh, are my refuge, the Yahweh who shows me unfailing love. My heart trusts in Yahweh and I am helped. I will sing praise to the name of the Most High. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. Okay, that just talks of keeping your eyes on him, keeping your eyes on the sun. It says every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of heavenly lights. Great is Yahweh, he is most worthy to be praised. Christ is not only a remedy for your weariness and trouble, but he will give you an abundance of the contrary joy and delight. Listen, again, that's what I said, that wealth, plenty of things, plenty of abundance. So I hope you all got a message from this reader to be able to help you along your journey. Know that Yahweh loves you, and I'll see you all later. Please, I'm about to say please, please. But I'll see you all later. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.